Hello and welcome everybody, this is Alan Herdemian, aka the Fire Puller himself, aka the Fire Spitter, Fire Smoker, and everything in between, coming to you here live from Vegas, baby, Vegas. It is about 3 o'clock my time, that is about 6 o'clock Eastern time, and somewhere in between, well, it's somewhere in between. But we are about to get started with our first 2021 Bowman Draft eBay half case break. Let me flip this camera around. There is our case, 2021 Draft Jumbo. We will be taking the top half of this case for this break, and then we will be doing the second half of this break. I believe the auctions end tomorrow, which means we would be breaking this on Tuesday. So just check that out under the same username, Ace Cool Dog, and that'll be going, like I say, I believe it's for Monday auctions ending and Tuesday breaking. So that should be very good. Let's get these boxes out of the way. Now, there are a couple disclaimers for those that may be new to Fire Puller breaks. I'm going to do my best to kind of get us down one movie rating level. We're normally rated R for adult language and adult humor, but I'm going to try to bring us down to PG-13 for these eBay breaks. So I understand a lot of the guys on eBay are doing this stuff with their family. So as much as we like to have fun with the grown adults in the Facebook room on the Facebook breaks, we will make the eBay breaks a little bit more family oriented. With this break, as most of you will already have known and seen, we did a listing. The paper is its own spot. So all the paper base, the regular white paper cards, are going to go to one person and one person only. All colored paper and above will go to the designated players' spots. If there are any questions, feel free to hit me up on private messenger on Facebook or email Mr. Eric, who is the account holder of the eBay listings. He handles all the email correspondence or forwards me the ones that he can't handle. But I see a lot of new people. We got Mr. Matthew Bosworth in here with the breadcrumbs. But it looks like a lot of new names, which is very good. I'm glad to see that. Hopefully you guys have some fun with our breaks. I do this a little differently than some of the other breakers. I am all about time conservation and having some fun. So we break open the first two boxes at a time. Then we will break open box number 3 by itself. Then we will break open box number 4 by itself. There is a method behind my madness, which you will find out as we go along through the break. Now, part of that method is going to start right here. So, during the break, we will have 3 trivia questions. 3 trivia. And what's going on, Mr. Kevin? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. We will have 3 trivia questions during the break. Now, the way that works is on the trivia. On the trivia, I will ask, today is all players. So, I'm going to keep it simple. I won't even go into the team requirements. But today is all player names. So, when I ask for the player name, I need first and last name. The spelling will be graded. Sorry. Spelling will be graded on the first and last names. Now, when you answer, your first answer in a particular question is the only one that counts. So if autocorrect changes it, if you fat finger it, or you just flat out get it wrong, that is going to be SOL for you, and you will be disqualified from that particular trivia question. Now, if you answer the trivia question right, unless you are the third person to get the winning answer, you will be able to choose a pile that remains. We have 3 piles, and in each pile is a special giveaway. One of those piles is going to have a boom card. With the boom card, you will get the slab that is standing up right behind those 2 boxes. It is a PSA 9, so we don't have a PSA 10 going out today for this break. But every so often, depending on Facebook or eBay breaks, I may throw out a PSA 10 bomb for you guys to get a piece of. Now, if you win a particular trivia question, you can play in the other trivias, but you can only win 1 prize, and you will be ignored even if you are the first person to get the other trivia right until we get a new winner involved. So that means 3 trivia prizes, 3 different trivia winners. And that's the way we spread the love. So, with your feeds, the last thing that may pop up, and believe you me, it pops up all the time. With your feeds, you are live streaming. So, when you are participating and making comments on the trivia, it may show up that your answer is above somebody else's. But I go by my feed, and my feed is typically 100%. What'll happen is, after you exit out of the video and check the comments board on the video, you'll see the same thing I see if I say, you know what, even though it shows you first on your feed, on my feed I show Joe Schmo, that is going to be that. So please don't make such a big fuss on the video, but after the video concludes, it is uploaded immediately, which is why I do it on Facebook. The video comments will show up on Facebook only, but the YouTube video will be uploaded shortly after that. But that way you guys can always double check, make sure the fire puller was right. There are very rare occasions, but they do occur, where even though my feed shows somebody else, you may be right. In that situation, when we go to the video review, after the video has completed, if you are correct, I will swap the prize to you, and I will contact the person that was not the winning individual. So I think we've covered everything on trivia there. Now, last thing on the trivia. For my Facebook guys, my Facebook regulars, you already know the deal. I want you out of the trivia. I do not want any of my Facebook regulars in the trivia. If they participate, if they win, I will disqualify them automatically, and I will let them know they are disqualified right after I award the winning person their prize. And that is just so we keep it simple. We are all about new love and new blood in this room. So we are a family. We are not a group. We joke around with each other. You'll see in some of the other videos, we bust each other's balls. And we just try to have some fun in here because you know what? At the end of the day, you can watch a boring break and put it on silent, or you could have some fun with like-minded individuals, whether guys or girls, that just want to have fun while they're doing this. I mean, anybody can open some packs, but opening some packs and having some fun at the same time, well, you know, that's what we do here. So, I think I done covered everything. Just because we got Mr. Garrick in the building. He's one of our new Facebook family guys. We got to make sure he knows the rules of engagement. My Facebook regulars are not qualified for trivia in eBay breaks. My Facebook regulars are not qualified for trivia in the eBay breaks. You will be ignored, disqualified, possibly ridiculed, but that's just the way it goes. And Mr. Jannard, how you doing, baby? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. Sent you a message. Eric forwarded me the email, and I'm like, what? And then I looked, and then I saw what happened. So, yes, with this group, the admins are kind of under strict instructions that if we get people trying to submit eBay links and stuff like that, after a certain number, they usually just block them. Just because we are not here to promote eBay listings. We want you guys to be able to move your cards. It's not really a for sale room, but as I tell everybody, you guys got to make your money for all the money you put into it. So if you guys ever want to move something and sell something, you do have to be trusted because I run the safest room in in Facebook. But if you are new to me, then anything over $50, I will have to mediate the transaction until we get a better relationship going. But anything that you want to list, you can list. Just, I always say, itemize whatever you're trying to get rid of in one single post to avoid clutter, and make sure you itemize it with a for sale starting price. Doesn't have to be your bottom line, but make sure you put your price and best offer. We don't do fishing in here. Like I say, I try to keep it safe for the sellers and the buyers and obviously the breakers. But we definitely don't want you to feel like you can't make money in this room listing the stuff you got. It's just you got to kind of fit accordingly because eBay is unfortunately the devil. And I do not like eBay links being posted unless it's mine for our eBay breaks. So now that we covered all that, Now that we covered all that, and good luck to you, Tyler, or Chris, whoever needs the Mac Jones touchdowns. But, I won my football league, so I'm already done with that. But we've got 4 piles of high society. Now, like I said, I'm trying to get this to PG-13. So we have a ritual here in the room. And you're going to have to use your imagination, because I do reside in the state of Nevada, where it is legal for the recreational use of pharmaceuticals like the numbers 4, 2, and 0. So while I'm not going to put it on camera, we are going to bless this break properly. You can call me Father Green Eye or Green Thumb. And here we go. Uh-oh. Now legal in New York. It's over, Rocky. But in customary fire puller fashion, we gonna light this fire now, and hopefully it never burns out. So from my house to your house, this bud's for you. Boo! And we are good to go. So we're gonna get started real quick. We got 3 piles behind those 2 boxes. You should be able to see it better right now. Maybe not. There we go. So there's our 3 piles. You'll pick 1, 2, or 3. The slab in the back is whoever gets the boom card will get the slabby dabby. It's one of my dirty Yankees. And Mr. Tweety, that's what I was saying. We are moving eBay breaks to PG-13. We took a break from eBay because of some of the stupid people leaving not so great feedback because of what we do on camera. So we are trying to adjust and trying to make it more family oriented. So now, as I mentioned, paper is going to one spot. It'll all be boxed up. It's unsorted. I don't pick through anything, and it'll be shipped out accordingly. But here we go with our first color of the ball game. Going to Mr. Cameron Cawley. That's going to be out of 99. Nice hit for that spot. And then we got some paper. If you are new to Bowman draft and how it spreads on the jumbos, the paper is always at the bottom of, or the color, if it's there, is always going to be at the bottom card. So what I do is I literally just take the stack and put it aside. We look for the bottom card, and if the bottom card is white, we just move on. But here we go. We got Poyuchen, Brady in the house, Dustin Signs, Aloe Vera, Jordy Barley, and Invicta, Marcelo Meyer. Getting Marcelo started early. Hopefully we see a lot of him in this break. But nice hit to the Marcelo Meyer spot. Him and Jordan Lawler have been the endangered species of the breaks we've had. Everybody else, we've been all right. But here we go. We got Sam Bachman. We got Leova Peguero on the refractor. Then we got Tyler McDonald on the refractor. All your Bowman first, whether refractors or not, will be at least soft-sleeved. Some of the better names will be top-loaded. Everything else will be just sorted and separated accordingly. But here we go with our next stack. Paper's dead. We got Iggy Rosario, Sam Bachman, JT Schwartz, Roberto Hernandez, Dalen Lilly, John Rhodes, Milky Perez on the sky blue. Nice hit for that spot. Then we got Jackson Merrill Lynch on the refractor and Riley Green. And for trivia question number 1. I'm going to start you guys off a little easy. Now it gets harder as we go along. But who was the 26th pick in the 2021 draft? 26th pick in the 2021 draft. Here we go with some paper. And we got Cal Conley, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Drew Gray. I need first and last name. Spelling will be graded. Pedro Pineda, Chase Petty. And behind Chase Petty, it's Cameron Cawley again. Cameron Cawley getting 2 colors. We got blue chrome and green. Mr. J.C. Pacheco, you are my winner chicken dinner. I need a number from you, bro. I need number 1, 2, or 3. Then I need to know a player you have in this break. 1, 2, or 3, and a player you have in this break. Jordan Lawler, Luis Matos, and Alexander Mojican's son. Then we got some paper. Woo! Now, just so you guys know, these front stacks are all dead stacks, as I call them. There's no autos unless they mixed up one of the packs in the pack configuration. or the box configuration. But Jeter Downs, Brooks Gossage, Shane Panini, Malcolm Nunez, J-Rod. Then we got the Tigers. Now, what we're going to do, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. Because you may have both players, but most likely one person has one player, the other person has another. The way I do this, just so you know, I split it up evenly. Odds are on the left, evens are on the right, which means if there is only one of these cards, it goes to the better player. If there are two, one goes to one person, one goes to the other. If there's an odd one out, it goes to the better player. Makes it pretty simple. And Jackson Joby, whoa. Woo, Jackson Joby is not it. Not it. But just a reminder. Odds going to go to the better player. Even numbers are going to go to the worser player. So that means right now, Jackson Joby would be the only one with the Tigers dual card. If we get another one, Jackson Joby will have one, Ty Madden will have one. Instead of one person getting all of them, I try to make them easy because a lot of people do use these cards for their personal collection. So that way they don't have to buy into an extra break just to get one of these cards. Make sense? Good. But we've got Cody Alanis Morissette. Then we got Louis Rodriguez on the refractors. We got some Papel. And behind the Papel, we got Trent DeVoe, Andrew Abbott, Brady in the house, Dustin Signs, Matt Nelson, and going to the Angels, Jordan Adams with that sparkle, speckle, freckle. And behind that, we got the Royals with cheese. Behind that, we got Maximilian Meyer and Ben Kerdner on the refractors. And we got some paper. We're going to box up this paper for you. And behind that, we've got Alec Thomas, we've got Michael Morales, Robert Hassel, Noah Miller, Ed Howard, and going to the Cubbies, my main man, Kevin Alcantara on that sky blue. Boom. And we got Mr. Eric Rochester in the building. Eric is the lucky recipient of the Colton Cowser. Well, he hit 2 autos first. I don't even remember what colors, but Colton Cowser, Superfractor auto as of 2 days ago. That little guy, he done pulled that away. But here we go with Henry Davis. Kevin called the cops on the refractor, Noel V. Marte, and some paper. Congratulations again to you, Mr. Eric, and thank you for all the hard work you do on those eBay listings and fielding all the emails that come through, because God knows I can't do it. But here we go. We got some more Papel. Drew is great. Jefferson Queso, Sean Burke, Hello Ramos, G-Rod, and Invicta. Sal Frolic in the park. Nice hit for the Brew Crew. And we got a little bit of Maddox Brunson, Ivan the Terrible Herrera, and Mr. Brendan Beck. Oh yeah, rainbows and sunshines. That's definitely you. But we got some Papel. Dead stack of paper. PCA, Mr. Ryan Holgate Toothpaste, CJ Abrams, Marcelo Meyer makes an appearance. Chad Patrick, Zach Veen, Tyler in the black, Mason in the black, and Jeremy De La Rosa on the refractors. And there's our dead paper. Next stack, we've got Sal Frolic in the park, Nikki G, Matt Mikulski, Ruben Ibarra, Eric Sliva, Chi Younglu. Then we got a little bit of Chase Petty, Michael Harris on the refractor, and Brock Selvage. Nice hits right there. And we got some paper. Yeah, I saw a message. See, I don't watch football, so I don't really understand what these guys are talking about. But somebody was saying that the Chargers and Raiders are kneeling the whole game tonight. And is that because they're in protest of something? What's going on? Someone's got to explain that to me because I haven't watched football in 20 years. I managed to win fantasy football leagues every year, but that's not by watching the games. But here we go with Tyler Black, Brett Batty, Robert Gasser, Jordan Groshans, Elmer Glue, and then to the Brew Crowd, nope, to Russell Smith. Oh, I see what you're saying. Russell Smith on the sky blue. That would be insane. Insane. And behind that, we've got the Nationals. And then we got Ricky Tideman. And there you go. Jordan Lawler makes his appearance. One of my favorite prospects in this draft. Lawler on the refractor. And we got some paper, and we got some green paper going to Gunnar Hogland. Nice hit to that spot. Green at a 99. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And behind that, we got my main man, Michael McGreevy. Then we got Iggy Rosario, Noah Miller, Bobby Witt is the Shiznit, Chi Young-Lu. Then we got Landon Marceau, then the Rockies, Adele Amador on the refractor, and my main man, Michelle Urbina. Ooh, he's going to be the next Jose Ramirez with that face. He's so angry. Then we got Cooper Bowman, Jordan Groshans, Dominic Hamill. We got Austin Martin music, Jay Allen behind it, and going to the Rays, hopefully some low. Boom! Out of 250, it's that Purple Haze, Carson Williams. Nice hit to that spot. And Mr. Bernal, welcome to the party. Welcome to the show, baby. How you doing? And behind that, we got Carson Williams again, Jordan Virus, and Aaron Zavala on the refractors. And some paper. Halfway through the first two boxes. And let's get some more dead stacks out of the way. We got some Papel. More Papel. Lonnie White. Jordan Adams, Jordan McCants, even though I can, Jairo Pomares, Spencer Torkelson, Mr. Veen, Andrew Painter, Luke Murphy, and Mr. Logan Gunnar Henderson. On the refractor. What was his name? Logan Gunnar Davidson Henderson. And we got a dead stack of paper. Behind that, we've got Mr. Refractor Mason Miller, TJ White, Tanner Allen, Wilman Diaz, Chad Dallas. We got Brandon Boycery, and going to the A's on that green color match disco at a 99, Mr. Robert Passan. Boom. And Mr. Arcelanian, my Armenian brother from another mother. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. And we got the D-bags. And Mr. Brian Buelvas on the refractor. Continuing on. Uh-oh, Jordan Lawler. We go. Hopefully, signs of what's more to come. We got a refractor. Now we got some Purple Haze out of 250. Mr. Lawler. It's only paper, but I think the Meyer Purple sold for over 100 from one of the guys in this room. But nice hit right there. And we got some paper. We got Miguel Geraldo, Diego Cartea, Milky Perez, Kai Hattabush, C.J. Abrams, Doug Nikisi, Fashizi, Manezi, Marcelo Meyer behind that, Chase McDermott, and Jose Torres on the refractors. Woo, you in this? Well, that's good, Mr. Arcelanian. But I'm going to have to break down the bad news for you. Everybody from the Facebook family is disqualified automatically from trivia. So you gonna be an innocent bystander on this one. Or a spectator, that's what it is. You're gonna be a spectator on this one. And I think this is about it. This is about where we go. All right, so we're going to stop there. We got some sky blue paper coming. Going to the Ray, or nope, this is a player break. Going to Heriberto Hernandez spot out of $4.99. Watch out for this dude. Watch out for this dude. Well, that's okay. We got a lot of boxes, bro. We got a lot of boxes. You all right? We got Jose Torres behind that. Isaac Pacheco. JJ Bleday. He's like, I could qualify for trivia with my alias. But then we got Dalen Lilly, Jefferson Queso, Brady in the house, Mr. Victor Mesa Jr., and Ryan Webb on the refractors. That's right. You got the leftovers. Good. Those spots usually color up very nicely. They color up very nicely, but we got to whoop. Well, we've seen it. So, first auto that we going to see, I didn't mean to go to this pile. Christian Scott out of $4.99. Christian Scott out of $4.99. And we're going to put that back. And here we go right here. We got Mr. Owen Kellington, Austin Hendrick, J.C. Correa, Julio Carreras, Yohendrick Pinango, Michael McGravy. Then we got the Orioles, Tyler Soderstrom, and Kyle Manzardo on the refractors, followed by some paper. Next stack, we've got Jordan McCants, Even Though I Can, Christian Hernandez, Gavin Williams, Mickable, Tommy Mace, In Your Face, Westcat Williams. Then we got Ryan Cusick, Garrett Mitchell on the refractor, and Will Bender over if she lets me on the other refractor. Then we got some paper. Now back to the stack that I pulled up before. I think we got some sky blue coming. Sky blue to my main man. Once G-Rod gets the call up, this is going to be your top prospect or top pitching prospect in baseball. That is what my take is. Mr. Maximilian Meyer. Nice hit right there out of $4.99. Whoop. I know they got numbers on here somewhere. There we go. On the bottom. And behind that, we got Cade Popovich, Nikki G, Matt Mikulski, Owen Kellington, Emmanuel Rodriguez, and our next auto going to TJ White. Unfortunately, we got some Freddy Krueger on it. But that is something you can charge extra for on your eBay auctions. It's a short print with the Freddy Krueger on it. Typical Bowman quality control. But here we go with the P-Rats. And for those that may have tuned in late on these cards, unlike other breakers, one person will not get all of them. What I do is I break them down evenly. So if there's an even number, you both will get the same number. If there's an odd number of these cards, the person on the left is going to get the greater amount. So that means if there's only one, Henry Davis gets it. Anthony Solometo, you get nothing. Wah, wah. But there we go. We got Denzel Williams on the refractor, Alec Thomas on the refractor, and some more Pop Hill. And our next stack, we are going to drop off some paper. Drop off some paper. Then we got Landon Marceau, Calvin Ziegler, Henry Davis makes it to the show. Doug Nikisi Fashizi. Oh my God, deja vu. And then we got Colton Cowser, Tyler Madison, and the man we hit the super of yesterday. Super non-auto, but Asa Basie on the other refractor. Behind that, we got Adley. Then we got a little bit of Carson Williams, Robert Hassel, Wilman Diaz, Chad Dallas, Mr. Francisco Alvarez, and Mr. Kai had a bush. More a little bit, you can see it. Not so much Freddy Krueger, but definitely some roller lines. Kai had a bush, and I think we should be out of the garbage autos. We need some good autos to pop now. I think we got the bad ones out of the way, fellas. So make sure you're praying to the card gods accurately and accordingly for the right cards. Don't be like, let me get a card if you got 17 players. Make sure you specify with them. They do like specifics. But here we go. We got Oslevis Misabi. and Jose Salad on the refractors, followed by some paper. Our next stack, we got some paper going away. J-Rod. Then we got Cal Conley, Cameron Cawley, Louis Acuna, Jordan Adams, and more for the Mutts. Mr. Dominic Hamill. More. Wow, a lot of roller lines on this this box. Hopefully it's only this box, but Dominic Hamill. And then we got the Blue Jays, Cooper Kinney, and Mr. Alexander Ramirez on the refractors. And continuing on. This should be all dead. Next stack. Dead paper. We've got Ryan Spikes, Benny Montgomery, Mickable, Mr. Tommy Mace in your face. It looks like we've got a 71 sparkle coming up. Good luck to all you. Make it a big one. Boom! I told you he was coming. I told you, the fire puller be reading this Bowman stuff like Braille. When you see 2 Jordan Lawler, you know you about to get a big one. Boom! Congratulations, the first Lawler non-insert class of 2021 that we have pulled. Holy Jesus criminy. Big old boom, baby. Big old boom. Mr. Cooper, I love you too, bro. I love you too, but I gotta give you some even worse news. I'll give it a 10. Boom. If you are one of the big winners in these breaks, you want your cards insured, feel free to message me. Message me on here, not on eBay. I do not answer the eBay emails. That's somebody else. But message me on here through private messenger, and I will be able to work out accordingly to get your cards insured. I don't necessarily think you need it. My efficiency is way up there. But at the end of the day, some people would rather peace of mind. I can help you with that. But big old boom to get this kick. I told you, man, you can't be sticking us with all these Dominic Hamills and Calvin Zieglers. You know what I'm saying? Forget about it. But we got Jackson Joby for Shobi, Bubba Chandler, Alexander Vargas on the refractor, Eric Penga, Austin Hendrick, J.C. Correa, PCA, Calvin Ziegler again, Freddie Valdez, and Drew is gray. You know what? It don't matter. You put that Lawler sparkle in there. We all good. We ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. And closing out the first half of our break, Austin Love and Hedbert Perez on the refractors, followed by some Papel. Woo! What a way to get the first half done. And we are on to the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. So we got trivia question number... I forgot to get my winner. Who's my winner? He was telling me he answered and then I forgot. So let me go all the way back to Mr. Chase Petty. Mr. Chase Petty, there we go. Okay, so we've got JC, that's right. JC Pacheco. And who did he have? 3 and Jackson Joby for Shobi. All right, so we are on trivia question number 2. And thank you, Mr. Byers. Thank you. Your comment came in after I found it, but I do appreciate the assistance, especially from you. And Mr. Lawrence, welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. And maybe I like these guys a little more than I like you. I don't have to deal with them every day. But here we go with trivia question number 2 as I get this ready. Trivia question number 2, we gonna make it a little more difficult this time around. Like I said, I ain't gonna just give you my stuff away for nothing. You guys gotta earn it a little bit. But Mr. JC, you can still participate and play. I will just ignore you like I was your girlfriend, and you will not be able to win number 2. But trivia question number 2. I need first and last name. Spelling will be graded. Trivia question number 2. Who was the second catcher drafted in the 2021 draft? The second catcher drafted in the 2021 baseball draft. Ooh, Mr. Yoda, we got you with the banana in the tailpipe, baby. We got you with the banana in the tailpipe. Mr. Downey, you are my winner chicken dinner. I need a number 1 or 2 and a player you have in this break. Ooh, we got Mr. Yoda with that boo. No, that's the only entertainment I get is to catch you guys sleeping. Catch you guys sleeping. But Harry Ford was the second catcher drafted in the 2021 draft. And you know what? I like it, man. At least you ain't like these other guys in my Facebook family. The only way they can watch a break is by having 14 electronic devices out so they can have 7 people in the family pulling up different Google ads and reports for the answers. You know, they don't play like off the top of their head. They play with Google. Number 2, ooh, you got one of my mans in them, Jay Allen. Nice stuff there. Hopefully we can pop them. Hopefully we can pop them. But here we go. The reveal will be at the end, so hopefully you guys are here. And what was I doing over there? That's got to be this pile then. So starting off, we got some Pop Hill. Sky Blue to Reed Trimble out of $4.99. Out of $4.99. Oh, Bing is quicker. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Mr. Bernal. But here we go. We got some more Pop Hill. And we got Just Blaze. Mr. Joe McAttack. Joe Rock the Clock. Maximo Acosta. Jeter had downs. Brooks Goswin. Then we got the D-Bags. Tristan Kakas and Tanner Allen on the refractors. Next stack, we've got some Pop Hill. We got Edwin Arroyo, Heston Kjerstad, Freddie Valdez, Jose Torres, Spencer Torkelson, Carson Williams, Michael McGravy. Then we got Steven and Ruben Ibarra on the refractors. Next stack, we've got some Pop Hill. We got Joe McAttack, Cooper Bowman, Cameron Colkin, Ivan the Terrible Herrera, Mason in the Black, and Carson Williams on the Invicta. Then we got Gunnar Hogland, my main man Frank Mazzucato, then Jackson Wolf right behind it. And some paper. Yes, sir, Mr. Rochester. I wasn't sure if it ended tomorrow or if it broke tomorrow, but I did say one of the two. So, yeah, I kind of let these guys know. We got True Blue. Nice hit to Mr. Christian Encarnacion Strand out of 150. This guy's a big boy. Big boy right here. Boom. And we got Luis Acuna, Mr. John Rhodes, Brian Buelvas, Tyler Madison, Denzel Clark, Robert Passan, Just Blaze. Then we got Ian Moeller on the refractor and Milky Perez right behind it, followed by some Pop Hill. Next stack, we've got Mason in the Black, Yohendrick Pinongo, Ryan Spikes, Jose Salad, Oslevis Basabi, Adrian Del Castillo, Joe McAttack, then Aaron Saturday in the Park, followed by Cade Popovich on the refractor and some paper. And we've got Adele Amador, Jordan Virus, Carter Jensen, Mr. Jordan Walker, Ivan the Terrible Herrera, and Sky Blue. What are you doing? Get out of here. Mr. Kai Bush We ain't going to say what he looks like. That's for our Facebook breaks. But believe you me, you may have seen him or one of his victims on a milk carton. Forget about it. But that's Sky Blue Kai Bush. Then we got the P-Rats. And Connor Norby for Sharby. Followed by Marcelo Meyer on the refractor. Nice hit right there. Boom. And I got some good news to the Marcelo Meyer owner. I got good news for you. I'm going to say it. I'll give it a 10. Boom. Just got to put it under a light and make sure the surface is good. But outside of that, centering, edging, and corners are all gravy, baby. But there is one box down for our paper spot winner. And we got one more box to work on. But here we go, bringing it down to the hot spot. We're going to get through some of these dead stacks, and then we got 3 autos coming up. But we got some papel. We got more papel. Brian Buelvas, Mr. Tyler Madison, Benny Montgomery, Shane Panini, and big old Bowman, Victor Cracked Ice. Brady in the house out of 150. Nice hit right there behind that. Oh, my man's in him. Make it low. Oh, it's green. I was hoping for gold or better, but I'll take it. Layover. Peguero out of 99. Boom. Nice hit for the layover spot, but even nicer hit to the Brady in the house. Is Brady in the house? Boom. And behind that, we've got Mr. Lawler. Then we got Angel Martinez on the refractor and Mr. Dan Patrick. Don't he look like Dan Patrick? He's got to be Dan Patrick's son. Come on. They ain't even going to say, I'm telling you, it's Dan Patrick's son, man. Look at him. He looks like a little baby Dan Patrick. He's going to be doing ESPN in no time. In no time. But here we go, continuing on. We got Bobby Witt is the Shiznit. Then Wes Cat Williams, Orelvis Martinez, Alex Bonielis, Ty Madden, Shaolin Temple. Then we got Henry Davis, Peter Hubick, Spencer Schwarzenegger, and some paper. Next stack, we've got some papel. We've got Michael Harris. We've got Ricky Tideman and his ponytail. Jaden Hill. Brennan Davis. Ed Howard. Trent DeVoe. We've got the Reds Cox. And we've got Andrew was a painter. And Kai had a bush with the refractors. Next stack, we've got Purple Haze going to Louie. Louie. Oh, yeah. Out of 250, Mr. Rodriguez. Boom. Nice hit right there. Then we got Reginald Preciado, Orelvis Martinez. Then we got Alex Benelis. We got Po Yu Chen, Julio Carreras, and Jacob Stimmitz. Boom. Nice hit for the Stimmitz spot. And we got Harrison Ford. Then we got Mika Odenbritt. And the #1 pitching prospect in baseball, my man's and yours, Mr. Grayson Rodriguez. Followed by some papel. Our next stack, we've got more papel. And we've got Chase McDermott. Duddy Yankee, Mr. Martian. Jackson Joby makes an appearance. Okay, we got some color coming. Dante Williams, color going too. John Rhodes. And we got a redemption. Class of 2021, Matt Mikulski. Ew. Womp womp. Making some good color. John Rhodes. Oh, we got that aqua lava, baby. At a 199. At a 199. Of all the 2020, how did that guy even get in the checklist, man? He should not be on that insert checklist. No way. No way. But nice hit to John Rhodes. Nice hit right there. Class of 2021 autograph. Whatever. Matt Mikulski. That'll be out at 250. Definitely not up to fire puller standards, but we do have that Sparkle Lawler, so I mean you just gotta temper expectations. But we got the engines, we got Eduardo Garcia, we got Nicky York, and we should have one big auto coming out still out of this break. But Sal Frolic in the park, Hyro Palmeiras, Jackson Joe B for Shelby, Dante Williams, Brendan Beck. Oh boy, we going aqua lava. Hold on. Make it a big 'em like the fire puller call. Jeremy De La Rosa. Hey, no! Not the biggest, but it's all right. Lot of printer lines. Oh, my God. God damn it. We love Bowman, but we just don't like their printer lines. But Bubba Chandler at a 199. Whoever got this spot probably already knows, but this is not a guy that you're like, won't. This is a guy that you're like, okay. And Rich, yes, sir. There should be a half case pick your team right now on Facebook. You do that through Facebook. There's also ending tomorrow. We have another half case player break on the second half of this case. But I do Facebook breaks daily, and I do eBay breaks once, maybe twice a week. But you got to understand, for the majority, dealing with the eBay clientele is for lack of better words, it's brain damage. So we can only take so much brain damage per week. So I try to limit how often we take trips to to eBay. If people were just a little bit nicer, I wouldn't mind so much. But the people on eBay, man, man. Self-respect and respecting others are definitely two things they do not know how to do. But here we are. We are on Last Box Mojo. Last Box Mojo. I'm just glad that this was, I think, a great time for us to come back because we took a long break because of non-pays and rude individuals, and there were no hate mails in in this auction, and outside of one unforeseen circumstance that was communicated with us, everybody paid. Everybody. I mean, I didn't know. I got the email from Eric, or the message from Eric, and he's like, so there's one problem, which was an easy fix for us, that we couldn't get the money from, but everybody else is paid. I said, you lying to me. I said, is it, am I dead? I said, have I died and gone to heaven? Oh, wow. See, I didn't know they were going to let him play, and I knew he was a dual threat, but I wasn't sure which way they were going with him. But that is very good. And yes, sir, Mr. Yoder. Yes, sir. And that's why I try not to ruin I try not to throw salt in other people's games. Like, people come up to me on draft. Like, draft is about to come out. They're like, who are you targeting? I said, are you crazy, man? Don't be coming to me on day negative trying to figure out who I'm targeting, because if I tell you who I'm targeting, then that's two people targeting my guy, and that means the price of my guys are going to go up. I said, so if I don't tell you who I'm targeting, well, then guess what? I'll get my stuff, and then I'll let you know when I'm done. I said, but you ain't going to shop on my shopping list, you know? And that's what I'm saying. Mr. Bernal, I swear to you, I thought I died and went to heaven when he sent me the list. And the one payment that couldn't be fixed was a small issue. Minor issue with someone that's got more than enough clout to get the benefit of the doubt. But, you know, you get these people that got, like, no feedback and trying to make orders and demands and, like, telling you how it is. It's like, nah, bro. I know you want to play the, well, you're going to have to do it my way or you don't get paid. But guess what? I don't need you to get that money. I'll toss it on Facebook into a mini and we be done. So that's why we took an extended break from eBay. But you know what? Like I said, we want to make it back. We want to bring in some new faces and new personalities to our family. But at the end of the day, like I say, if it's going to drive me up a wall to go on eBay and get about 70 to 80% of what everybody else is getting for the same spot, well, then you know what? I'd rather stay on Facebook and stay off of eBay. But I said this time we try it out, see how it goes. We are doing good. We'll keep doing it until those people start to mess everything up again. But here we go. Oh yeah, no, he's a standard. The guy that handles the invoices, he is by the book. He just goes through, he sends out the email reminders, but it's never an issue, especially with our breaks ending so late for our time. We get that the East Coast is there, but if you tell somebody you can pay up until, let's say, 2 o'clock my time, and the break is at 3 o'clock, people will wait till 2:45, 2:50. So we tell them you got 2 hours, and then usually by morning everything cleans up, or the ones that we expect not to pay are still sitting there, and we just toss them to a mini. But we need a Benny Mont. We got a special request. There's Hunter Goodman, Lonnie White Jr., Adley Rushman. We got Ryan Cusick, Raquelvin DeCastro, and Make It Low, Low, Just Play. Oh, that's the variation. Oh, my goodness. Boom. I know this is one. I don't remember who it was, but this is one of my guys. God blaze. This is Breadcrumbs. That's who. This is Breadcrumbs, ain't it? Where my man Breadcrumbs? Michael, you still here? I'm pretty sure this is my man Breadcrumbs. But Just Blaze, it is. It is. It's you, right? Mr. Bosworth, you were Breadcrumbs, but the variation, Just Blaze. Boom. Then we got the Royales with cheese. And we got Jaden Hill and Dante Williams, followed by some Papel. Behind that, we've got some more paper. We got Yoki Cespedes, Michelle Urbina, Aaron Zavala, Raquelvin DeCastro, Jacob Stimmitz, Tanner Allen. Then we got Henry Davis. See, now you guys are learning. You guys are learning. You got to be specific with the card gods. I'm just a vessel, but I am their chosen son. Edwin Arroyo on the refractor. No, that wasn't in the mini. The day Mr. Just Blaze goes unclaimed is the day that I retire from this. Jackson Wolf, Hello Ramos, Ryan Holgate Toothpaste, Jordy Barley. We got Sam Bachman, Hunter Goodman. Then we got the Redcocks. And then Ty Madden and Alex Benellis. And you know, Brett, I got a better question than that. Why is everybody talking about anybody in this set, man? Ain't nobody know nothing. We all on a blurb or an excerpt, or we're chasing our hometown heroes. J.T. Schwartz, Brainer Bonacci, Bryce Miller, Gunnar Hogland, Nick York, and Jackson Wolf. Boom, on the sky blue. But here we are at the moment of truth. We are playing for pile number 1 right now. My Facebook regulars are not eligible for the trivia. But who is the first shortstop drafted in the 2021 draft out of college? Gavin Williams, Shaolin Temple, Freddie Valdez on the refractors, and some paper. Behind that, we got some more paper. Then we got Andy Rodriguez, Jake was a Fox, Eric Sliva, Brett Batty, Ethan Wilson, and Michael Morales on the auto. And we got the Tigers. Then we got Brooks Goswin and Heston Kjerstad on the refractors and some paper. Behind that, we got Jacob Stimmitz, Jake Fox, Alexander Vargas, Alexander Mohican Son. We got Purple Haze coming up behind Colton Cowser, making a boom. Boom! Kyle Manzardo at a 250. Nice hit right there. That purple haze. And we got some Benny Montgomery. We got Brennan Davis and Just Blaze on the refractors. Looking for the first shortstop drafted out of college in the 2021 draft. Then we got some paper. We've got Rich, Mr. Giannini. You are my winner chicken dinner. I need you to tell me a player you've got in this break. MM is the correct answer. Matt McClain is the correct answer. Just need to know which player Mr. Who got that? Oh, Mr. Giannini has. And we got some Papel. Then we got Gavin Williams. We got Aloe Vera, Gunnar Henderson, Colton Cowser, Hedbert Perez, Mr. Ben Kurdner. Then we got Jackson Merrill Lynch, Carter Jensen on the refractor, and Trent DeVoe. And we got some blue paper coming up. It is going to Matt Nelson. Boom, out of 150. He was almost one of my trivia questions. But then I said I'd have 3 different variations of his spelling, and I didn't want to deal with that. But Mr. Giannini, we are still waiting on you. If you did respond, I apologize. Sometimes my comments disappear and stop working. So just trying to figure out one of the players you have in this break. Oh, Mazzucato, thank you, sir. That's my man's in them, too. Mazzucato cheese, baby. But here we go. We got Harrison Ford. We got Noel V. Marte, Spencer Schwarzenegger, Diego Cartaya, Sean Burke, and going to Jose Salad. Behind Jose Salad, we got Mitch Bratt, but Aqua Lava. Nice hit to the Salad spot. Boom. Ooh, look at you. You got his gold wave yesterday? How did you get his gold wave, Mr. Newcomb? I don't believe you. You've been taking my playbook. But here we go. We got Jordan Walker on the refractor and Orelvis Martinez and some paper. Oh, I don't mind that, but he taking my spots, man. You know, he can't be taking my spots. He trying to get Fire Puller Candy to hold ransom. But Maddox Brunson, Pedro Leon, Alexander Ramirez, Tyler McDonald's, and there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Frank Mazzucato Cheese, followed by Joe McIntyre. There it is. Who? There it is. Who? There it is. Cotton candy sweet as gold. Let me see that Narando. Boom. This one is beautiful. Joe Mac, whoever got the Mac attack, let me tell you something smart. Let me tell you something that's going to bring music to your ears. I'll give it a 10. Boom. That is a beauty. And we got some Chase Petty and Michael Morales on the refractor with Daddy Yankee, Mr. Martian, on the other refractor. That's all right. I'll end up getting that card anyway. I'll give you like $10 on credits, and you'll give me that card. We know how you degenerates are. But we got Riley Green, Kyle Manzardo, Gunnar Henderson, Encarnacion Strand, Mr. Robert Gasser, Francisco Alvarez, and Marco Luciano on that sky blue. Well, I'm glad, Mr. Bouguet. That's all we're about doing in here. You can open cards yourself, or you can have fun while we do it here. But Mr. Robert Passan, now, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video is actually rated PG-13. I am restrained for the eBay breaks. But as you'll see in some of the Facebook videos, we are unfiltered and uncut when you get off of eBay. So you want to have some fun with the adults, you could always stay and get into some of those big boy breaks on the pick your teams and stuff we have in the room. But you want to stay with eBay. eBay will be player breaks only, just to be more affordable price points and get more people involved with the fun we try to have in here. But here we go. Closing out our break. Not the best, not the worst. Two guys are definitely eating Sizzler tonight. The rest of you guys are praying to win the second half auctions. But here we go. Luis Rodriguez, Ryan Webb, Harrison Ford, Bryce Miller, Andrew Abbott, Austin Martin Music, Joe McAttack, Reginald Preciado, and Joe McAttack again. Joe McAttack again. And we got this stuff in sky blue. There he is again, Jacob Stimmitz. That spot is getting paid out today. He's got a very good following. See, I'm from Rockland County, New York, Muncie, Spring Valley area. This boy would do very well in Muncie. Part of the Orthodox Jews, and they are definitely buying up his stuff. So if you've got it, you definitely want to move it now. And closing us out, we've got Gunnar Hogland, Miguel Geraldo, Jay Allen, Christian Hernandez, Andy Rodriguez, Encarnacion Strand. Last reminder, just because people may tune in late, these cards, I split them up as evenly as possible. If there's an odd number of these cards, it goes to the player on the left who is, by default, the better player drafted. Then we got Ed Howard and Adrian Del Castillo to close us out. And before we do our recap, let's do our reveal with our trivia winners. So pile number one. Pile number one is going to Mr. Giannini. Mr. Giannini. Let's see what we got for you, bro. Good luck to you. We got you some Nate Pearson. We got first edition Nick Lodolo, Sky Blue, and Chris Bubick. That is out of 50. Out of 50 on the auto. Somewhere on there. Boom. Nice hit for you. Give me 1 second. And pile number two is going to Mr. Downey. Mr. Downey. Hopefully we can make up for the loss of Jay Allen, but we look like we will. We got Garrett Crockett. We've got Michael Morales. And you get the boom. The boom is my man, Duddy Yankee. Out of 99, Glaber, PSA 9. Boom. And number three is going to Mr. Pacheco. Mr. Pacheco, what do we got for you? I think we got a winner chicken dinner. We've got Mr. Casey Mize. We've got Geraldo Perdomo on the first edition. And hello, Tanner Allen. And that was for Joby. Jackson Joby for Shoby. He's like, I want some loaves of bread, man. I'm tired of the crumbs. Well, I'm glad you had fun, Mr. Bosworth. And I'm glad we were able to figure it all out. But who was this again? This was Joby. Jackson Joby for Shoby. And here we go with our recap. Good little break for everybody. Well, not for everybody, but for a couple people. A lot of the lower value spots definitely got their money's worth. But the big guys, hopefully we can stack them up on those base and refractors. But Jackson Joby, Jacob Stimmitz out of $4.99. Marco Luciano, Sky Blue. Duddy Yankee, Mr. Martian on the refractor. Big old boom right there. Joe Mack, he'll be in the highlight reel at the end. That's out of 25. Mitchell Bratt. Then we got Jose Salas out of 199 on the Aqua Lava. Matt Nelson out of 150. Kyle Manzardo out of 250. Michael Morales. Jackson Wolf, Sky Blue. Just Blaze on the variation. Bubba Chandler out of 199. Aqua Lava. Matt whatever. John Rhodes, Aqua Lava out of 199. Jacob Stimmitz. Louis Rodriguez out of 250. Cracked Ice Brady in the house out of 150. Layover Peguero out of 99. Marcelo Meyer on the refractor. Kai Bush, Sky Blue. Reed Tremble out of 499. Encarnacion Strand out of 150. Drew was great. Base. The big boom of the break right there. Mr. Jordan Lawler out of 71. Dominic Hamill. Henry Davis base. Kai had a Bush. TJ White out of 499. Max Meyer. Christian Scott out of 499. Herberto Hernandez out of 499. Jordan Lawler out of 250. Robert Passan out of 99. Carson Williams out of 250. Gunnar Hogland out of 99. Jordan Lawler on the refractor. Then we got Russell Smith. Marcelo Meyer. Kevin Alcantara, Sky Blue, Jordan Adams, Speckle, Cameron Coley-Colkin out of 150, Milky Perez, Marcelo Meyer, and Cameron Coley-Colkin out of 99. There is your biggers. Your bigger the booms. Bigger the booms. We've got Jose Salas, 199 Lava, Bubba Chandler, 199 Lava Auto. Just Blaze on the image variation with that's more than a 9-head or a 10-head. I'll give that that's a driver. That's not even a 9-iron. That's a driver on top. Then we got what looks to me, and I got to look at that top again. I think it's close enough for 60-40 through PSA on top to bottom. Left to right is fine. Top to bottom is the only thing you might want to get that centering tool for. But it looks good to me, and I think there's a PSA 10 right there. Joe McAttack and Brady in the house on the Atomic. But here we go. Mr. Lawler, refractor 250, and we'll buy him out of 71. Sparkle, auto, boom. And that, my friends, is going to do it for the break. I thank you guys for participating, watching, and enjoying the show. The Yankees, the best team to ever do it. Derek Jeter, the best player to ever play it. And the fire puller himself, best breaker to ever break it. Peace and love. See you soon.